Hi everybody, it's November 14th, 2024, and this video is part of a series of a video journal of my recovery from watching my little brother with Down syndrome, Paul Kierans, 64, be locked up for 588 days. Then he had a stroke and he died alone at Burnaby General. So the New Democratic Party, the BC New Democratic Party government locked up Paul, I now know, after I had complained to the police about a secret power of attorney that they created over him to give him the COVID-19 shot. So I complained to the police on August 26th of 2022, and the his group home's lawyer sent me a letter on August 31st saying, "You'll never see your brother again." And she was pretty much right. So he died on April 23rd of this year. And just before he died, my evil nun sister, who had the power of attorney and who had been appointed his guardian, filed an application to have me declared a vexatious litigant. So that means that it's like handcuffing me, so I can't defend myself and I can't take any steps. All I was trying to do was visit my brother. I had an application before the court to be able to visit my brother and to have him examined by two psychiatrists that I had borrowed $12,000 to pay the psychiatrists. And so they set down this hearing for 5 days, starting on Monday. You can imagine watching your little brother die in front of your eyes in these horrific circumstances and then be dragged into court to be handcuffed and to be discredited. So I was really panicking. I was feeling horrible. But I told the judge, and the other thing is they parachuted in a new judge whose last job was at the Department of Justice. And there's no love lost between me and the Department of Justice because I made a complaint to the Federal Human Rights Tribunal when one of their employees made a pass at me. So it just looked pretty terrible. But I got up this morning and my new little kitten, Flurry, was so cheerful. He got all of his shots yesterday, all of his booster shots, and he was in a pretty good mood this morning, and he was just acting kind of crazy and running around, and he stepped on my keyboard. The one place he wants to be when I'm working is on my keyboard, whatever keyboard I'm working on, and he stepped on my keyboard and he turned my screen into like super huge font, so that I couldn't see anything, and I couldn't figure out how to get it not to be this super huge font. But anyway, so I prepared an adjournment. I'm going to ask the judge on Monday morning to adjourn this 5-day hearing pending the investigation by the police and the College of Physicians and Surgeons. The College of Physicians and Surgeons are investigating Paul's death as medical malpractice, and the police are waiting to hear back from them. So I'm asking on Monday morning, I'm going to go and ask the judge to adjourn this 5-day hearing until we hear back from the police, because the police have way more information than I do. They know. They're in a much better position than I am. So I had to file this application for an adjournment, which is a binder about this thick. to prepare it. So I spent the morning preparing the binder, and then I took the SkyTrain down to the courthouse, and it was very quiet in the courthouse. It was nice, but I had to pay $85 to file this application. But the people were very helpful. The clerks were really helpful. It was kind of complicated, like figuring out how to file this application for an adjournment. Adjournment means putting it off till another day. But I got it all done, and I'm heading home. So I feel like it was a really productive day today. And I have an application for leave to appeal before the Supreme Court of Canada. And I had asked them if they would reconsider my application for leave to appeal, and they said that I had to apply to do that. So, and that costs, I think that costs $75 or something. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. And I ordered a calendar. I sat down, and it took me a couple of hours, but I made the most beautiful calendar for 2025 of my kids when they were little kids. And I've got some beautiful photographs and drawings that I did of them. And I just got a message from Canada Post that is waiting for me, and I can't wait to see it. So that's what their Christmas present is going to be. And then I also ordered a little name tag for Fleury with his name on it and my phone number. So it only cost, like, with shipping and everything, that only costs $12. So I thought that was pretty good. So anyways, I'm feeling a lot better. You know, when you feel freaked out or stressed out or whatever, usually the best thing to do is just put your shoulder to the grindstone and work. I got in last night, I got in 18,000 steps. I don't know what the heck I was doing, but somehow I managed to get in 18,000 steps. So that's it. Everything's, I feel like I'm in my happy place, McDonald's, downtown. And I'm just heading home on the SkyTrain. So I feel a lot better. I was freaked out yesterday, but I feel a lot better today. Hopefully I'll get this adjournment on Monday morning, and I won't have to do this 5-day hearing, which, just feels like torture. I feel like they're torturing me, and it's not going to get them anywhere. I have enough faith in this judicial system that, all their tricks and the stunts are not going to be helpful at all. But it does feel like torture, to lose my little brother and then to be dragged into court for 5 days. I don't think the judge thought it was a very good idea either. But anyways, so that's it for now. And thank you, everybody. Keep praying for us.